is appropriate, because essentially what you want to know is, what do I do to make this happen? Because you want it, obviously. There's no question of whether or not. It will happen if you take the right action. So I'm just going to finish my shuffle here. And you think about it, getting the vibe. All right. Okay. And here we are.
Okay.
All right. So we got the coins. The coins right here.
Okay.
The coins is representative. It's one of the soup cards that I made. It's representative of kind of the material world that you're living in, like the health, the wealth, the body, the ability to receive blessings that come to you, bestowing blessings, all that. And of course, it means the flip side, just like all the tarot. It's got its dark and its light. But if you want to find companionship, I think this card means you need to take care of yourself first. You need to really think about what you want out of life, and you need to take positive steps in that direction. So let's say, for example, you always want to go salsa dancing, but you ain't got nobody to go dancing with. Well, hell, all you got to do is sign up for some salsa dancing classes, and they got cheap ones and free ones at clubs sometimes. So you just need to make the choice in that case to go out and go to salsa dance classes. And of course, if you do, probably you will meet some people, or you will find a way through that action to help get the companionship that you desire. So that's just one example, but just really take care of yourself, take care of your needs, make sure you love yourself, because nobody's going to love you if you don't love yourself. That's a fact. Just got to love yourself. You got to know that the universe is rooting for you. It's wanting you to succeed, and like I told the earlier callers, it's giving you guidance all the time. You just got to tune in and pay attention. Okay?
Okay then.
All right. Thanks for calling. Good luck.
Bye.
Bye. Who's next?
Hello.
Hi. Who's this?
Dick.
Hi, Dick. Thanks for calling in.
Congrats on the new gig. You're gorgeous.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Well, I hope it's going to be a new gig. I don't know if it's going to happen on a regular basis, or if, we'll be doing it every few months. But if you get to me on Facebook or MySpace, I'll always send out an announcement,
Amen.
All right. So, all right. What do you want to know?
Very close to previous questions. I've had a relationship that died and dried up.
Okay.
Since then, I've become comfortable with my own company.
Right.
Should I keep looking?
I see. So you don't know if you really want to have a companion. Unlike the last caller, who was absolutely happy to find somebody. She just was sitting there going, oh, who's going to find me? You're like, I don't know if somebody wants me to be with them. I kind of like being by myself. So, this is a case where you should also listen to your gut, but I think folks underestimate their need for companionship sometimes. And, you can really close yourself off and let years and years go by, and then suddenly you look around and you ain't got no friends.
Then you're dead.
And before you die, you're miserable. That's the worst, It's waiting around for them people to call that don't ever call. You got to call them. All right, so I'm going to do one card reading, just like the last caller, because you kind of have an opposite question. Should you be solitary? Well, so the world is a pretty good card. It means fulfillment, completion, integration, enlightenment. It's kind of, I think, indicative of your state of being right now. You've really got comfortable with yourself. You really feel happy being alone. You don't need to do things to impress other people, or whatever your situation is. You're happy being by yourself most of the time. And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. The flip side of the world card is that you can really take it for granted, and you can also shun people unnecessarily because you think you got it all. But really the whole idea of the world is loving all parts of the world and making sure that with the light, there's a little bit of dark that don't get you down, you know, and that you can really take any situation, even if it's something that makes you uncomfortable, like you got to go to a wedding, you know, and you just feel like staying home, whatever.
Got to go to work.
Yeah, got to go to work, got to do whatever you got to do that you know you don't necessarily want to do, whether it be work, wedding, socializing. That, you know, yeah, you could stay home, but then what if you had opened yourself to the possibility that the universe was trying to tell you something important through that action, you know? And I think it's wise in most situations to go for the social instead of staying back at your house. And usually, if you go out there with an open attitude, you will have, if not a great time, an interesting time. And really, it's all about making interesting times for yourself, right?
Stories.
Right, right. So, anyway, I hope that answered your question. Thanks for calling in.
Bless you, thanks.
All right. Woo, we're on a roll here. What time is it? We're about halfway through the show now. For those of y'all that's just tuned in, I'm the Oracola, Arcie Cola. And I'm doing tarot reading live. And if you want to call, the number is 477-2288. And I think we got a caller on the line. Hi. Oh, they hung up. Am I good? All right. I gotta wave to the guy running the camera. You want to push it up some? All right, hang on. I don't want to show my nips. It's illegal. All right, how's that? Okay. I should have put some bronzer in the crack. It's a tip for all you ladies out there.
You gotta turn it down if I end up on stuff.
Okay. Who's this? Hi.
Hello?
Yes, hi.
How are you doing?
I'm great. Who is this?
Well, my name's Betty Sue.
Betty Sue. Thanks for calling in.
Well, I want to appreciate you getting my call through so quickly.
Oh, well, I'm glad you hung on the line. What would you like to know about your life, Betty Sue?
Well, in a nutshell, I'm stricken with bad luck with men, and I recently met a guy, and I don't know, I don't want to jinx it, but I was kind of curious to see what your readings would say about me and a certain Mondragon.
Mondragon, is that supposed to be a tip, a hint?
No, I think that's just an alias for him as opposed to giving real names out on, television.
On social networking. Okay. So you want to know if you and Mondragon's got a future, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Are y'all currently in a relationship? Can I ask?
Yeah, I guess you can call it a relationship. I suppose if there are relations, there should be followed up with a relationship, right?
Well, okay, so what? Just be straight with me. You boyfriend, girlfriend, or you fuck buddies? What is it?
Oh, no, we're just screwing around.
Okay, so you ain't actually fucked.
Oh, no, yeah. Oh,
okay,
sorry,
okay,
no,
so you're fucking, you just don't have a commitment.
Clearly, I didn't know you can cuss on television at all.
It's late. It's after 10. We can say anything we want. Yeah. So, okay. So
me and Mondragon, we're bumping uglies. We're going at it.
Okay.
And I kind of like him, but I want to know
if you got
what your interpretation could be.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll do that whole 3-card thing that I've been doing. Seems to be the theme of the night.
Oh, come on. Don't I get something a little more unique and special than that?
Well, I could do 2 cards, a pro-con. How's that?
Yeah, all right.
All right.
Back to the chase.
All right. So there's a card that's like the positive and the negative here.
Okay.
All right, so there's the positive card, is the star. Ooh, we got some stuff that keeps coming up. That's a good sign. Means the universe is paying attention. All right, so you have faith and hope that it will work out with this person.
I want to, yeah.
Yeah, you want it to happen. I mean, you've been bumping uglies. You don't do that for nothing, right? Yeah.
No, I don't.
No, you don't give it up for free. That is our biology. That is how women are wired. They're giving it up in exchange for resources or the promise of resources, and if you're smart, you get them before you give it up. But
always.
Yeah, of course. Okay, so the other person here, Mondragon, is discipline, control, strength. somebody who is not letting go, maybe, who is determined to control this situation and be the stronger person and maybe even manipulate it a little. I don't know. But what you need to do, what I would say to anybody in this situation, is you just need to lay it on the line. You need to say, hey, look, I would like it to go further. And if you cannot let it go further, then we need to, like, stop pumping uglies, or you need to let me fuck other people. And that's it. Yeah. I mean, it's tough. You know, most of the time women are in a fucking relationship with the idea that they can eventually get married and settle down, or, you know, at least have a man to take care of them, right? But, you know, if you can still screw with this person after they've said basically they don't want to protect you on the savannah from the cheetahs, then you have to say, okay, I can still fuck you, but I'm going to keep looking for somebody who will protect me, right? So,
well, I suppose that's a defensive mechanism inside of everybody.
Right, of course. So, I mean, you just need to, like, lay it out. And if that other person wants to control you and is, like, saying, hey, no, I'm not, I want this to be the way it is because I benefit mostly, you got to kick their ass to the curb. I know, it's tough, but it's true. You got to do it.
What if I'm the one with more strength than he's got?
Well, if you got more strength, that's one thing. But, you know, the other side of strength is holding on even past the point of it being useful. You know,
very well put.
Being strong for the wrong reasons. Lifting up that car, not because there's a baby under it, but because you dropped your purse. You know? Because, you know, fucking purse you can replace.
Well, you can also replace a man.
Exactly. Bingo.
All right.
Bingo.
Thank you, Arcie.
You're welcome. Thanks for calling in. All right, what time is it? We got 20 minutes left, so if you want to call in, you better get on the line. Who's next?
On the line.
Who is this?
This is Carlos.
Carlos? Did I say it right?
Yeah, this is Carlos, yeah.
Hi, Carlos. Thanks for calling in. I'm good.
I'm kind of stuck in between. I've been out of a relationship for about 8 years. I'm in the music business. How do you say, I'm more of a writer than a performer. I'm headed towards being more of a performer. But I'm trying to, like, balance both of them. I'd like to be in a relationship, but I still want to do my music.
Okay, so you want to know if a relationship is worth pursuing at this time.
At this time while I'm doing my music, because I'm pretty popular out here, and nobody recognizes me.
Right, right.
But that's okay. Yeah, I know a lot of people. I play in a lot of clubs in Austin. And by the way, you look great.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, hon.
Lady, you're a beautiful lady.
Thank you. All right.
Yeah.
So, music, biz, or love? What's it going to be? Okay, what kind of card reading can I do here? How about we just do one card and say, what if you go for love? What's going to happen here?
Okay, let's try it.
All right. And so, look at that. It's the third time tonight this card's come up. And I have to tell y'all this. Why I was making this card last night. I was listening to the 80s radio station on the internet. And while I was making this very card, guess what song come on? I don't know what song it's called, but it's the main chorus is, what I really need to do is find myself a brand new lover. La 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 la. Yeah, you know that one?
No, I'm more into the old classic rock, old classic R&B.
Well, this is old. It's like 25-year-old song.
Okay. Well,
yeah. It's like some new wave 80s thing. I can't sing it too good, but anyway, it's some man that sounds like a whiny bitch.
Okay.
Well, it's what, all them Brit singers sounded like in the 80s. It was popular. So, anyway, that song was on the radio. I didn't have nothing to do with it, while this card was the one I was making. So, anyway, it's meant to be that it's popped up 3 times tonight.
Okay.
The Lovers, of course, is about love and passion and making the choice to go for it. To really just, open yourself up to the love that the universe is trying to give you. So what I say is you need to pursue your music, because that's a passion that really, really feeds you, obviously. And it's something that you love, that's brought you a lot of success and a lot of attention and positive energy. And I think that you can't